guys, and welcome to the first episode of my 5-minute tutorials, starting off with steamed fish done in the oven with hard food, which is dumplings, yams and potatoes. Everything on the screen is what you're going to need, but it will also be in the description below. But first things first, you want to get those yams and potatoes boiling, and then get your sea bass cleaned, your fillets of sea bass, and then the dumplings, we'll get onto that later. Then you want to season your sea bass fillets with the following seasonings coming up on the screen. Bit of fish seasoning, bit of salt, black pepper, soy sauce, all of that goodness. Season it nice and well and just put it to the side whilst you work on the filling that you'll be stuffing it with. Get some butter in a pan or melted and saute off some chopped okra, chopped spring onion and chopped carrot. For a little bit of spice, you also want to add in some Scotch bonnet pepper, just a little bit, chopped tomatoes and also some fresh thyme. Get that all mixed in and cook it on a low heat for about 5 minutes. You don't want it to get too soft, you just want it to get nice and sauteed. Then once you've added in all your veggies, you want to also add some water to the pan, just enough to kind of cover the veggies but not be overpowering it. Then you want to get some pumpkin soup mix, preferably Grace, that's the one that I love using. Add that and add about a quarter of the packet in there because it's quite salty. If you add too much, you know it's going to be overpowering. That's why you also don't over season your fish as well. You want to mix that in to the water. As it starts to get thicker, you might find that you need to add more water, which is fine. Just keep mixing it until it's like a nice gravy consistency, so not too thin and not too thick. Leave that to cook for maybe about 10 minutes on a medium-low heat. You just want some of those veggies to get a bit soft. Then you want to get 2 pieces of foil, grease them with butter, and then place your sea bass fillets on top and add some of that good mixture that you just made. Spread it all over that first sea bass fillet and just get a good amount in there, maybe about 2 tablespoons of that. Then top it with another sea bass fillet on top, and then you want to add a bit more of that mixture on top just so that all of those juices can get right into the fish. Then you want to wrap up that fish in the same foil that you placed it on and bake it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. So first things first, what you want to do, you want to get some plain flour, a cup of plain flour to be exact, 1 teaspoon of salt, and gradually add in water until it works into a dough. Then you want to shape it as I'm showing it on the screen, and then add those dumplings to some boiling water and boil for about 20 to 25 minutes, preferably whilst your fish is in the oven. Then once you've put your dumplings on to boil at about the same time that you put your fish in, leave it for 20 minutes, 25 minutes, come back to it, check on your fish and open it up. You should see all that goodness, all that steam coming from it, juicy, flaky, delicious. Plate that up alongside your yam, potatoes and your boiled dumplings. Add some of those extra juices on top as well, you know, just to make it a little bit saucy. Then enjoy, get stuck in, get enjoying your nice steamed fish, and make sure that you keep up with all these recipes on my TikTok and on my Instagram. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and a comment down below to let me know what video you want next done in 5 minutes. Mwah!